Ladakh. A land of stark beauty and endless horizons where the earth seems to touch the sky. The name alone conjures images of vast deserts, winding mountain roads, and the brilliant blue of Pangong Lake. It's a place that feels almost otherworldly, where every turn reveals a new wonder. These iconic sites draw thousands every year, promising adventure and freedom. For many, Ladakh is a dream destination, a place to tick off the bucket list and capture in photographs. But beyond the postcards, there's a deeper Ladakh, one of quiet strength, ancient traditions, and remarkable resilience. Here, life is not just about the views, but about the stories woven into every stone and every smile. Here, life is shaped by the mountains and the seasons, and the real journey begins when you step off the tourist trail. The rhythm of daily life is dictated by nature, and survival is a testament to human spirit. We'll go beyond the famous monasteries and crowded viewpoints into the heart of Ladakh, where its true spirit lives in its people. In the laughter of children, the wisdom of elders, and the warmth of shared meals, you'll find the soul of this land. Imagine a world where time is set by the sun, not a clock, and communities are bound by shared work and stories. Here, every sunrise brings new hope, and every evening is a celebration of togetherness. This is the Ladakh I want to share, a place of deep connection to land, family, and a culture passed down for generations. It's a place where tradition and modernity meet, and where every gesture carries meaning. It's a story often missed in the rush for the perfect photo. The real Ladakh is not just a backdrop for adventure, but a living, breathing world waiting to be understood. So, join me on a different journey. One that asks you to slow down, to listen, and to truly see. Let's leave the main roads, look past the souvenir shops, and venture into the quiet valleys and hidden villages. There, you'll discover stories that rarely make it into guidebooks. This isn't just about seeing new places. It's about understanding a way of life, ancient yet rapidly changing. The old and the new exist side by side, shaping the future of Ladakh. It's about meeting the true guardians of this mountain kingdom. Their stories, their struggles, and their joys are the heartbeat of Ladakh. Let's discover the real living, breathing Ladakh together. The journey starts here, with open eyes and an open heart. The real magic of Ladakh begins where the roads end. Beyond the last stretch of tarmac, a different world quietly awaits, one that few travelers ever truly see. In secluded valleys like Turtuk and Zanskar, villages built from mud and stone cluster together for warmth and community. These ancient settlements, surrounded by barley fields and snow-capped peaks, have stood resilient for centuries, shaped by the harsh climate and the enduring spirit of their people. Here, you're welcomed not as a tourist but as a guest, greeted with a warm, jolly, and perhaps a cup of butter tea. Hospitality is a cherished tradition, and every visitor is treated with genuine kindness and respect, making you feel instantly at home. Life unfolds at a pace set by the sun and seasons, not by tourist schedules. Each day begins with the first light, as villagers tend to their animals, fields, and homes, guided by rhythms as old as the mountains themselves. Women in traditional gonchas work the barley fields, their songs echoing through the valley. These melodies, passed down through generations, tell stories of love, loss, and hope, weaving a living tapestry of Ladakhi culture. Local festivals burst with color and music, not for show, but as sacred rituals binding the community. Dances and prayers fill the air, celebrating the cycles of nature and the bonds that hold these villages together. Every resource is precious. Glacial meltwater irrigates fields, animal dung fuels winter fires. Nothing is wasted, and every drop and scrap is valued, reflecting a deep respect for the land and its gifts. Sustainability isn't a trend here, it's a way of life born from necessity. Generations have learned to live in harmony with their environment, using ancient wisdom to ensure survival and balance. In these hidden corners you find the quiet wisdom of Ladakh, woven into daily life. Elders pass on stories and skills, preserving a heritage that is both fragile and enduring. This is where the true spirit of Ladakh reveals itself, in the laughter of children, the strength of community, and the gentle whispers of villages hidden among the mountains. In Ladakh, days begin with sunlight on snowy peaks and the soft hum of prayer wheels. Families gather for a simple hearty breakfast, paba, kambir, and butter tea, fuel for a day of hard work. There's no rush. Time together is as nourishing as the food. The heart of the day is spent in the fields, everyone pitching in, plowing, weeding, tending gardens. Work is hard, But it's done with laughter and a sense of shared purpose. Neighbors help each other, knowing survival depends on cooperation. As the sun sets, animals return, and families gather around the kitchen's warmth. Stories and jokes are shared, strengthening bonds. Night falls, revealing a sky ablaze with stars, a humbling reminder of the vastness beyond. Here, life is simple yet deeply connected. Each day is a blend of tradition, community, and quiet resilience. This is the rhythm of Ladakh. Ladakh's beauty is matched only by its harshness. For much of the year, it's a high-altitude desert, rock, sand, and thin air. Water gifted by distant glaciers is life itself. Ingenious irrigation turns desert into green oases, every drop cherished. Apricots are dried on rooftops, nothing is wasted, and survival depends on resourcefulness. Winter brings deep snow, freezing temperatures, and months of isolation. Families rely on summer's harvest, gathering indoors to weave, repair, and share stories. The famous Chada trek, walking the frozen Zanskar River, becomes a lifeline. Winter is a test of endurance, but also a time of beauty and tradition. Living here means embracing both abundance and scarcity. In Ladakh, beauty and hardship are inseparable. The people's resilience is as striking as the landscape itself. This is life on the edge of the world. In Ladakh, tradition is alive in every aspect of daily life. Tibetan Buddhism shapes the landscape. Prayer flags flutter, their blessings carried by the wind. Music and dance aren't just entertainment. They're living stories connecting generations. At weddings and festivals, ancient instruments and masked dances celebrate life and faith. Storytelling thrives in winter, with elders recounting epic tales that teach courage and compassion. These oral traditions are a living library, shaping values and identity. Wearing a perak or preparing chang isn't just ritual, it's a celebration of heritage and community. In a rapidly changing world, these traditions are an anchor. They provide belonging, pride, and continuity. The unseen threads of tradition hold Ladakhi society together. They give Ladakh its unique, enduring beauty. Tourism has transformed Ladakh, bringing both opportunity and challenge. It's created jobs, improved education, and brought modern comforts. But rapid development strains the fragile environment. Water is scarce, and waste piles up. Tourists use far more water than locals, draining underground reserves. Plastic waste and pollution threaten the pristine landscapes that draw visitors. Culturally, tourism exposes young Ladakhis to new ideas, but also risks eroding traditions. The lure of quick money can pull youth away from farming and community life. The fabric of cooperation is stretched by the individualism of the tourism business. Ladakh faces a delicate balancing act, progress versus preservation. The challenge is to welcome the world without losing what makes Ladakh unique. There are no easy answers, only the ongoing search for balance. The future depends on choices made today. Ladakh stands at a crossroads. Tourism's impact is visible everywhere in Ladakh. Traditional mud brick homes are replaced by concrete buildings, symbols of progress but ill-suited to the climate. The unique architectural heritage is fading one block at a time. Fewer young people work the fields, ancestral lands are left fallow. Some farmers switch to cash crops for hotels, making villages more dependent on outside food. Even Pangong Lake, once pristine, now faces pollution and crowds. The wild beauty that draws visitors is at risk of being loved to death. Yet, hope remains. Many Ladakhis are reviving traditional building, promoting eco-tourism, and blending modern ideas with ancient wisdom. Young people return with new skills, determined to protect their home. The fight is not to close Ladakh off, but to guide its future with care. The landscape is changing, but so is the spirit of its people. A new generation of Ladakhis stands at the crossroads of tradition and modernity. They carry their culture's values, community, respect for nature, resilience, while embracing new opportunities. Young entrepreneurs launch businesses rooted in tradition and sustainability, from artisanal apricot products to eco-guided treks. Education empowers them to become engineers, doctors, artists, and storytellers, bringing skills home to serve their people. They face challenges, climate change, cultural erosion, but are determined to be part of the solution. Their hope is balance, a Ladakh that is both modern and traditional. They want development without destruction, progress without losing their roots. They dream of a future where old songs are sung, the mother tongue is spoken, and harmony with the mountains endures. This quiet hope echoes through Ladakh's valleys. The next chapter is being written by those who love their land most. The future of Ladakh is in their hands. We've journeyed beyond the postcards into the heart of Ladakh, a place where every sunrise feels like a new beginning and every sunset leaves you in awe. Here, beauty lies not just in landscapes, but in the spirit of its people. Their warmth, generosity, and deep-rooted traditions are woven into daily life, making every encounter meaningful. Ladakh teaches resilience, community, and respect for the earth. The people here work together, supporting one another through harsh winters and celebrating together in times of joy. As visitors, we have a choice. Will we be passive consumers or respectful guests? Choose to stay in local guest houses, share family meals, and hire local guides who know the land and its stories. Take the time to learn a few Ladakhi words. Even a simple greeting can open doors and hearts, showing your respect for the culture. Be mindful of water and waste. Small actions make a big difference. Carry a reusable bottle, reduce plastic, and help keep Ladakh pristine for generations to come. Tourism can support culture, not erode it, if we travel with care. Attend local festivals, appreciate traditional arts, and honor the customs you witness. So let this be a beginning. Seek out untold stories, explore beyond the obvious, and let curiosity guide you to new connections. Listen more than you speak, and let the voices of Ladakh shape your understanding. Connect with the people who make Ladakh special. Their stories, laughter, and wisdom are the true treasures of this land. If this story moved you, share it. Inspire others to travel thoughtfully and with intention. And if you visit, go with kindness, curiosity, and respect. Let your presence be a gift, not a burden. The mountains are calling, and Ladakh's people are ready to share their world with you. All you have to do is accept the invitation. The real journey starts now. Step forward and let Ladakh change you.